one decision that it wound up being something that was going to bother me for a while, and just didn't seem to be with my past and what's, everything that's been tried as far as the rehab stuff goes. It probably was going to be an issue for me continuing down the road.
You just lobbed a couple of pitches in Cincinnati, and then yesterday you let it go a little bit. You were still hopeful up until yesterday that things could be okay?
It was a pretty small percentage that I had. It was kind of like a 10% type of thing where I was like, maybe I'll go out there and feel great and just be able to figure out a different way to, not a different way, but just figure out a way to get comfortable and see where I was at. I think it was probably a little bit more for me mentally as far as heading into a surgery to know that, it was on every single pitch, and that when I did come back and try to throw, that my last pitch wasn't on the mound in the game. That, maybe that wasn't the whole problem. Maybe it was just something that kind of clicked in there or whatever, but apparently that's not the case with the way the game of catch went yesterday. That being a little bit, being uncomfortable almost every throw.
Does it seem like it was wear and tear over the course of time as opposed to just a couple of change-ups?
Not particularly. I don't think it was anything that I feel like I had it a little bit in spring training, or I had a little bit in the beginning of the off season. It wasn't like that. But then again, I also, I think the last pitch I threw in Kansas City probably was the most uncomfortable. But there was a couple pitches before that I felt something, but it wasn't that severe, and then it kind of got a little bit worse as I kept going. So when I did say something, probably wound up being right when the bad stuff happened.
Technically, this is the first day of